All right, so from what happened on the 29th of March 2026, being Palm Sunday, a significant day in the Christian calendar, at Angwan Rukuba, Jos Plateau State, that left a lot of scars, which includes a pregnant woman and a baby in her belly. Father, mother, sons, daughters, over 27 of them. It made me realize something. That living in Nigeria right now, you are one event away from making it to the news with an RIP tagged to your picture. I'm telling you this, from what happened there, you are just one event away. Because we never know where these people are going to attack next. We never know. So you're one event away. Now, as I was in the midst of those cops, because I stood in the middle, as I was in the middle of those cops, I realized something, that we are actually not different from the animals. We human beings, we are not different from the goats, the chicken, the dogs, just name it, we are not different from them. The only difference between you and an animal is that you have goals and you can speak. Your goal is to have a better life, buy good cars, wear good clothes, buy beautiful houses, go on trips. And an animal, their goal is to just hunt for other animals or eat and sleep. Like the lions, like the tigers, like the leopards, like the fish. They just want to eat and sleep. That's the difference between you and an animal. Why did I say this? This attack happened on the 29th. We got there on the 30th. Those people were already bloated. They swell up. They smear. They smear. Just the way if you buy chicken, you keep them. You not attend to them. You come out, you travel, you can't come back, you can't remember. You don't swear, don't even they smear. Especially if you know the fridge. That's what human being dey. But like I said, we are all one event away from making it to the news with an RIP tagged to our faces in this country. Now the question I'm going to ask Nigerians is, how do you want yours to end? That's the question. How do you want to end? Do you want to grow old? Or do you want to have the same fate with the people of Angwan Rukuba? Unexpected. Not just Angwan Rukuba. On Salah Day, you see a lot of you didn't pay attention. On Salah Day, the Muslims of Borno State were also attacked. These are all Nigerians, understand? Bomb blast, 3 places. Hospital gate, University of Borno Teaching Hospital, the gate. Post office junction, a very popular junction in Borno, and the market. These explosions left scars, left a lot of people in the hospital. These are Nigerians. Like I said, we are all one event away from making it on the news with an RIP put on our faces. Or with a tag, pray for Jos, pray for Borno. Nigeria is bleeding, Jos is bleeding. We are all one event away from that. The question is, the people in power, what are they doing about it? Let me guess this.
Talking about Operation Safe Corridor. So many people have asked that question, why do we need to rehabilitate criminals? They all should be killed. Because they kill people. Well, that may make sense. But even in the Bible, we heard about the prodigal son. If there was not that window for the man to come back, would they have come back? So the point is that these are Nigerians. mostly. And it's important for us to give them that window to repent if they want to, rather than pushing them to the extreme to say, okay, it's either we kill you or you continue with the adventure. I think it's important for us to make people understand, especially in the National Assembly, because as we speak now, everything about safe corridor has been driven by defense headquarters. And there's no part of the budget that says, okay, you should run Operation Safe Corridor. So, Honorable there, I'm only speaking to you to understand the importance of Safe Corridor, and that at some point we may come calling for your support.
That's the Chief of Defense Staff. That's the Chief of Defense Staff. What this man doesn't know, even your own soldiers, their numbers keep reducing every day by these people you are preaching to Nigerians about. You are letting us to open our hearts to accept these people like the prodigal son according to your own codes. These are people that don't have mercy for kids, pregnant women. They don't care. They don't care. The pregnant woman with a baby in the belly, they don't care. They don't care. They don't care whether you are young, whether you are old, whether you just got a job after staying at home for 5 years without nothing, whether you just got a contract, maybe you just bought a car, maybe your hard work finally paid off, maybe you just bought something nice to be happy about. They don't care. Just cut your dream short. And then that event, boom, you're on air. Now to the people that use social media, I know this thing that happened with Just now. People will move on, of course, as usual. Pray for Just. Just is bleeding. Pray for Bruno. Bruno is bleeding. Pray for Kaduna because there was an attack in Kaduna. Pray for Kaduna. Kaduna is bleeding. What do we do? What do we do? I have an answer. I don't care if the DSS are going to come for me. I don't really care at this point. Don't listen to the government anymore. We have to protect ourselves. I'm telling you this for free. Be you Christian, be you Muslim, be you Buddhist, be you traditionalist. We are at war.
The youth of Ukuba, see, they are bringing bodies. Sure, take. These are corpses. Take it, see, as corpses. Those are people's corpses. Yeah. See there, see, go there, go to the other one. Go to the other one.
But VDM, there's a surprising thing I would actually want to say. You understand?
You can say anything.
Understand that we are at war. We are at war. Prepare yourself. The people of Angwa Rukuba, they may likely come on Easter Day. They may likely come on Easter Day. Muslims, they may likely come when you are praying in the mosques. When you are bowing down to say Allahu Akbar, they can put it there, they can stop you there. These people don't care. They don't have no rules. They don't have no rules. There's no code of conduct with them. They don't care. There's no code of conduct with these people. They don't care. Are we going to fold our arms and wait for the government that are not ready? You saw what the Chief of Defense Staff, what the Minister of Defense is doing. The Minister of Defense that is meant to strategize is campaigning. I don't know, maybe he went there to protect the politicians. That's the job of the police, for crying out loud. That's the job of the police.